Hi everyone, my name's Graham, this is Nigel, and we are from HotDocs. HotDocs reduces risk. It aids compliance, it enables standardization, and creates operational efficiencies when producing documents. And we empower organizations to produce documents faster, cleaner, and better. And today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of our customers, specifically a lady called Emma. Emma works in the South African office of a global bank. And every day she creates investment agreements for her customers. And since implementing HotDocs, her customer service and her work has improved dramatically. Let me tell you what she does. She navigates to the HotDocs hub, which is where users go to create documents from HotDocs templates. She selects a template she previously created from an original investment agreement. And then she's displayed a HotDocs interview, which is a question and answer session that captures all the relevant information required to produce this document based on the business rules. And as she enters information, questions appear and disappear depending on the business rules within that template. And as she answers them, she never has to answer any questions that are relevant to the document that she wants to create. And once she's completed the interview, she simply clicks Finish. And HotDocs intelligently builds that document based on the data captured, the business rules in the template, adding and removing dynamically all the relevant and irrelevant information and clauses required based on the business rules. And the output document that's produced is just a Word document. It's indistinguishable from the previously manually created documents, except that this document is perfectly accurate, perfectly formatted, and produced in a fraction of the time. Emma used to create 3 of these agreements per day, 4 if it was a good day. But now she produces 4 times as many with very little effort. And the review process for the old manually produced documents was long and expensive. And it ended when everyone agreed that most of the errors were probably gone, and the risk of a customer receiving a document with an error in it were perceived as low. And these benefits that Emma was having were seen by her organization and by her colleagues. And for Emma, it was as simple as sharing that template with her colleagues and her organization via the HotDocs hub that enabled them to get those benefits too. But how did she get there? How did she create that template? Well, she simply opened up Microsoft Word. And she found all the changeable pieces of information and the business rules and inserted HotDocs placeholders. For example, here we have the investor name. She highlights the investor name, and she names that placeholder and clicks Replace. And everywhere within that document where that data is, that placeholder now is there. This is a massive improvement on the old manual process of finding an old agreement and manually editing that for every single customer that she has. That was a tedious process, but now she's capturing all those changes once, so she never has to do it again. The same can be applied for the share price and the amount. And in the vast majority of cases, we can apply business rules to those data points within the document. In this instance, we're making sure that the decimal points are in the right place, set maximum, minimum values for these placeholders, and making sure that the process for capturing that and the data that goes into the document has no errors in it. As well as these business rules, we can extend the business rules to do calculations. Here we've got the investment amount. Emma never has to do the maths again, which used to be a lot of time for her to work stuff out and used to be error-prone. I'm rubbish at maths. I hate having to do it. But now, if I was creating this agreement, I don't have to think about all that. HotDocs does it for her. So Emma used the tools to enforce business rules within the document, including optional paragraphs, sections, headers, footers, and so on. And now all she needs to do is capture the specific customer information. And HotDocs makes it very easy for you to do that because it automatically builds the data capture session based on the business rules we put in the template. And these can be extended if required. Emma's solution is real and tangible. Her organization is currently rolling it out to 29 countries worldwide in 11 different languages. HotDocs is a standardized, centralized enterprise document automation solution that can be used standalone, as you've seen here, but that can also be integrated with your line of business systems. We have a stand just as you come in the door at the back there. We'd love to talk to you about how HotDocs can help you produce documents faster, cleaner, and better. Thank you very much.